This approach is going to get me fairly close to where I want to go, but I think you can sense that it's a fairly tedious way to work. Okay? That's the sad truth. Glad I showed it to you. I'm not going to make this that way. So what's my other option? My other option is to make a swept surface. That captures most of what I want. Right C-plane. Curve straight up and down. Mid. Actually, I don't even want that. I'm going to paste in the curve that I like there and hide it. I don't want to lose it because I'm about to copy this one out. Trim. Oh, actually, I don't want to do that. Paste back in the one I want to keep. I don't want to lose the history on those two in case I want it later. Okay. Trim the top off. Cutting plane. I want to just keep 1/4 of it. Right C-plane, project to C-plane, blend. Okay, there's a cross section. Okay, I am going to bring back these. I want a section that comes down a little bit below the top of the ring bore. Selecting all of those curves. Actually, I need to mirror this over. Don't need that anymore. Selecting this whole batch. Cutting plane. Or I can just do a, let's do a cutting plane. It's easier to visualize with. I'm going to move that up to where I want it. About there is good. I'm trying to get the intersection of these curves right here, and I'm trying to find a shortcut to do it. Shortcut is not always a shortcut. I am discovering in this case. Okay, intersect. Okay, from here to here will be a straight line, or it can at least be a straight line. It doesn't have to be. I'm going to set a C-plane to that. I'm going to draw a straight line from this point and to this point. Wondering what will happen if I draw a simple ellipse. diameter. Except for I didn't want it to tilt up there. So I have to put project on my object snap. Okay. It's important for me that it passes through these points right here. Non-uniform scale. Once again, having the custom C-plane built onto the surface that was centered up allows me to use 0 enter to do a lot of my scaling and whatnot. Intersection to point. 1 enter. So now I know it's intersecting right there the way that I want to. I'm going to trim the outsides off. Now, apparently I can only trim one outside off. Now that's interesting. So much for my theory of absolute symmetry. Okay, fine. I'm still a believer. I need a point right here that I've lost somewhere along the way. Nope, never had it. Okay. Fine. I just need to know how wide this is right here. Thank you. Draw a straight curve out. Curve, blend curve. That's nice. Mirror it over. That didn't mirror well. There. Join that to a nice closed curve. Back to top C-plane where I know things are symmetrical. Trim off the backside. Mirror front to back. Join together. That's my next cross section. Okay. I would like one more halfway between those. Move it up to into position. About there is good. Grab all of that. Give me an intersection. With planar turned on here, I should be able to draw my ellipse in position nice and flat. No projecting to C-plane though. Okay. That poses a problem. I think at this point I have a straight line across here. Let's find out. Point, both sides. Nope, not quite. Alright. The best way to draw this is going to be an arc 3 points. And middle. Straight over. Blend. I would like this to be nice and round. So I'm going to back down the base points close to the parent curves and then pull the outside points together till I get a soft curve. Mirror it side to side. I keep doing bad mirrors. The recording software creates a delay, a memory load on my computer. So I'm clicking faster than Rhino can respond. And that's why we're getting some strange results. Okay. I'm going to call that good. Okay. My final cross sections would be these two, these three. I can also take this edge curve on both sides and join it to this. Okay, I'm going to select all those points and get rid of them. It's getting cluttered. That's the wire work for this final surface, which will hopefully come quite close to what I want. Oops, left one off. Okay, you see how much more elegant that is. I would still like to see how far off my ring bore is. Okay, the only place it's really off is here. I'll take a look and see, because that was a maquette curve to begin with. It is kind of important to me that it moves out there. Let's take a look and see what kind of points I have in this surface. Let's see how much that changes things. It kept a lot of my information where I wanted it. I lost a little bit. I lost a little bit here. Okay. Might be worth it though. Let's see what I've got. Actually, I don't have a point where I need it, so I'm going to undo the rebuild. 24, 12. That's staying much tighter to my original. I've got some strange artifacts happening here at the bottom that I don't care for. Alright. Okay, let's leave the 8417. My concern is I won't... No, it's too busy. Alright. 36. I want that point on both sides. Drag a window around. It's 1, 2, 3. It's the 5th one in. It's also the first one on the inside of that curve. Top. Non-uniform scale. You can see that moved that out a little bit. Okay. I don't want to make big adjustments on just one point. I'll make several small adjustments to points in the same area. Didn't want to move that. In fact, I want to lock that so that doesn't happen again. Because obviously if I non-uniform scale. Pretty good. I want that one. Drag a window around it so I select both sides. Same here. Excuse me. That is pretty close. A little more there. This one again. I don't want to select anything but what I want, so I'm turning off all of those layers. Okay, I'm happy with that. Okay. Now there's a certain squareness right here that I don't love. So from the side view, I'm going to grab those and do a non-uniform scale. Just to see if I can soften some of that squareness through there. I'm going to do the same here, which is dangerous because doing that here can create a knife edge in my casting. Just a little bit to relieve that bulge. Yeah, I like that. This kind of wants the same treatment. I won't overindulge in this though. Okay, I like it. That's my main body surface. Okay, it has an unregular taper. I'm not going to insist on using any of the original curves that I had to make the surface. I also know from experience that the bottom edge is weird. It always gets odd mathematically, so I'm going to take it out of the equation. Cutting plane, 0, enter, pull to one side. Record history, mirror over. And then I'll rotate this a little bit. That's good. Actually, okay. Alright, so we've got this. Joining those together. Projecting this. This time I don't care about history. Trim. Trim. Okay. This is the first portion of getting this ring shank the way that I want it. All of these I'm going to select, group together, and put on my storage layer. To bring in my setting. Take a look at how it's interacting. That's pretty nice. No complaints there. Alright. So what I need to do now is I need to develop the bottom half of my shank. Unfortunately, I threw away the original tapers down below. That's okay. I would want to use different ones anyway. Curve. Extend curve by arc to point. Right here. I'm going to go into the side view. And create the taper that I want using this tool. Something like that. Explode, take these two off, delete the rest, join these together, and project them to a C-plane. Curve from two views. Takes two planar curves on different planes and generates a three-dimensional curve from them. Okay, actually I didn't want the edge. I want the, my bad. I want the finger bore. Mirror that over. Take a look at my points just so I can see. I'm going to delete these two. I want to make sure I have smoothness, so I'm going to match the curves. And if I had those points so close, it wouldn't have allowed Rhino much influence over that curve as far as matching it to the surface. Okay, so I've got that. I need a cross section at the bottom. cutting plane, or cross section, straight down the middle. Right view. Straight off to the side. I'm going to trim off the bottom of this so I can use it to blend. That's actually quite nice. Join. I do need a version of this where it's just from here down. And actually, I would prefer not to have to deal with that seam. I'm going to take this, copy this out someplace safe for a minute. Take these two, trim the rest of that away. Okay, interestingly enough, it says no. By adjusting our control points, that has changed ever so slightly. Okay, so pull curve. Yes, delete input. That's right on the surface now. Paste back in our safety version. It's still not going to want to cut, but I can make it. Cutting plane and trim. Delete that, hide the surface. Checkpoints. That's really a mess. Delete. Match. In fact, I'll get rid of that one too. Match. Better. Bottom should be fine. I'm going to just do half of this bottom of the shank. To keep smoothness along the bottom, I'm going to extrude this cross section. See if it's two surfaces. Nope, it's one. Okay. And now surface. From Curve Network. Rail. Oh, I got to split these as well. Okay, surface from Curve Network. Rail, rail, rail. Surface edge, enter. Very nice. Mirror over. Join. Extrude. Trim. Alright, it's saying that it won't trim that, and it should. There shouldn't be any problem with this. Okay. That's just Rhino being difficult. Group. Storage layer. Paste in my original. Throw that away. Turn that layer off. Border. Surface. extrusion, trim. Curves are more powerful than surfaces for trimming. Join. Now, I have that. I want to bring my setting in. Before I do, I'll paste a copy of it to storage. Extract surface. And extract surface for now. Interesting. It made a copy. Copy equals no. Interesting how that turned that black. Oh, my bad. The surface I had extracted from was from the storage object. There we go. Trim. And it's going to fight me. Trim. There. Once again, curve more powerful than surface. Bringing this back. Take off that bottom. Trim. Trim. Join these together. Okay, it tells me I have an open poly surface, which means I have a gap somewhere. This was not boolean together, it was hand stitched, so that doesn't surprise me. When you hand stitch parts, you often have a seam or an opening. Let's find out where it is. Okay, I did not expect it. Oh, it's just not joined in yet. Okay, so we still have a conflict here. Analyze edge tools. Okay, Rhino doesn't like it. You see it goes kind of transparent. It's like, oh no, no, I hate that, I hate that, I hate that. When that happens, just extract one surface. It doesn't matter which one. See how it goes back to normal? And then rejoin. And it forgives you. Alright, I'm going to stop here. That's the next level that you have to take it. You have to have your false bezel setting and a non-straight tapered ring shank, an organic ring shank. Okay? Thanks for watching.